Welcome to the fourth video in our series of boosting productivity. We very rarely get to a point at the end of our day where we are absolutely satisfied that everything has been done. Work can be left in the background and we can get on with the rest of our lives. Why is it? Why is it so difficult to switch off? We hear about this all of the time. Switching off is good for you. But what is it precisely about switching off that's so beneficial? This isn't just a question of getting a healthy work-life balance, although that is clearly a real benefit here. If you've ever had a eureka moment when you've least expected it, you'll recognize the enormous power that your subconscious brain has. So we want to disconnect from work, but specifically, we want to disconnect our conscious brain from work and allow our subconscious brain to have a real crack at some of the more complex problems that we have on our professional plate. So how do we go about doing that? How can we diversify the amount of brain power that we're throwing at a problem? We recommend deploying a technique called a shutdown ritual. This will help you to sleep better, and it will also help you to reduce any anxiety about upcoming work. Really simple process that can be done anywhere at any time. 4 steps. Step 1 is this. Check over your emails and look at your to-do list. This means that anything that may have landed over the course of the day, you've captured, you're now aware of it, and there won't be any problems. The next thing to do is to then look at your calendar for the next few days, just to make sure there's nothing upcoming like a meeting or a deadline that might catch you off guard. Once you've done those first 2 steps, you move on to step 3. You're in a position now to be able to roughly plan the next day. The final step is our favourite step, and this is where you can shut your laptop and say aloud, "Work is done for the day, work is done for the day," or something to that effect. It's just a verbal cue that tells your brain that it's time to switch its conscious self off and allow your subconscious the opportunity to have a crack at those difficult problems. So that's our final technique in this series of boosting productivity. We've looked at a variety of techniques. We've looked at endurance training, we've looked at the Pomodoro technique, how to run effective meetings, and finally today, the shutdown ritual. So thank you very much for taking the time to watch it. If this has piqued your interest, please visit 420million.com for more information, and thank you again for watching.